you doing, guys? Dragonman here. I'm in the Colorado Springs Military Museum, and this is my Iraqi display, and we're going to go through my Afghanistan display. These are Fort Carson soldiers and Peterson Air Force Base soldiers that gave me their uniforms and took a picture of them wearing the uniform in Iraq. And these guys all brought me back a lot of stuff, and I really appreciate all their service and what they did for us. This is the honor row. In fact, I have to make room this winter for more mannequins and more uniforms and pictures. Desert Storm started January 17th, 1991. The Fort Carson soldiers nicknamed their uniforms the chocolate chip uniform. As you can see, as the years went by, the uniforms changed. And here, let me show you some of these uniforms. Here we got the bomb suits over here that they're still wearing. These are all souvenirs that they brought me back. They're always bringing me stuff back. Today, I got my some of my 151s and 151A1s and 151A2s out. I actually have about 8 of these Jeeps here, and these were really never made for the public. The Kaiser Company made these in Wisconsin, and they started making these in 1960, and the last one they made, I have the last one, was 1983. 1984 was the first Humvee. So I have one of each Jeep here. Right here. There he is, Dragon Boy. That's me, I got drafted, Vietnam era. It's M42 Duster. That's what I was on, the M42 Duster. And that's me on the 211 Deuce and a half. See that? The U.S. government ever gave a soldier a plastic weapon, they always jammed. The tolerances were way too close. A lot of young soldiers lost their lives because of these jamming. My Korean display. This is Korea, 1950 to 53. Really, when the soldiers went to Korea in 1950, the U.S. government issued them all the leftover World War II items. The only thing new they had really was the fur jackets, the warmer gloves, pants, and they nicknamed their boots the Mickey Mouse boots. This is the type of searchlight they used back then in World War II and Korea to look for the MiG-15 airplanes. And this is the original generator that still works and runs the spotlight. It had a 230 cubic inch flathead Dodge motor in it. And they used that to look for the MiG-15s back then. When the soldiers got to Korea, they were issued the M1 carbine. They had the M1 carbine, and they were issued the M1 Grant 3006 rifle, 8-round clip it holds. See that? The U.S. government didn't even make another Jeep after 1945 until 1950, the M38. And this is my Japanese room, my display, and I know a real lot about Pearl Harbor. December 7th, 1941, 6:45 on a Sunday morning, 2 waves of Mitsubishi and Kawasaki airplanes bombed Pearl Harbor, a total of 320 planes. And that's what got the Americans into World War II. This is my D-Day display, Omaha Beach and Utah Beach, and this represents one day after D-Day, June 7th, 1944. All this stuff is 100% original. All these firearms work. These are real guns, real bullets. We have nothing to do with the government. This is my own private collection, and everything is fully operational. December 23rd, General Patton came and broke the line through the German lines. Almost 200,000 Germans fighting right around Bastogne. Who was trapped in there at Bastogne? The 101st Airborne. And General Patton came with 3 divisions. A division of men is 15,000 men. He came with 45,000 men. The 28th Infantry, the 2nd Armored Division, and the 3rd Armored Division. Okay, and this is the weapons they used back then. They had M250 caliber machine guns. They had Browning 3006 1919 machine guns. They had the 3006 BAR. See that? They used this during World War II. Used the M1 Grant 3006. 8-round clip it holds. See that? These are all original weapons. These are real weapons, working weapons. 95% of all my weapons in this museum are fully operational. They had the World War II Thompson machine gun, 45 caliber. See that? And the soldiers carried these M1 carbines with a 15-round magazine. So if you want to learn a lot about military history, you come see me this summer. You won't be disappointed. Look how nice this whole display came out.